John Lusk here of Lusk Archery Adventures. Series testing, successful hunting. Today I'm going to be testing another classic mechanical head, and that is the Rage Trypan. I think these have been discontinued, but man, they're easy to find everywhere, and you can get them at a pretty decent price. And so many people swear by these heads. I've used them in certain tests that I've done, but I haven't done like a full-on test of one, at least in a long time, as long as I can remember. So I'm eager to do so and put it to the test using all of my regimen for 2022. And for that, I'm going to be using my Bowtech SR6 as well as my Bowtech CP28. And I'll be using that one for most of the shooting. I'll be using the Bishop FOC King arrows for most of the shots as well, but the really hard impact ones, if it makes it to that round, I'll be using the Bishop Fad Eliminator. So let's zoom on in here and let's check out this Trypan and then put it to the test and see how it performs. So here's the Trypan, 100 grain model, 2 blades. It's got a titanium ferrule that goes up into all one piece into a really pointy tip. And the cutting diameter of the tip crossways is 0.24 inches. In the closed position, the overall profile is 0.75 inches. Okay, so that's how much blade is going to be exposed in flight like that. Upon impact, these blunt wing butts, these blade butts, are forced back and they break through this retention clip, allowing the blades to open to their full cutting diameter of 2 inches. And now I've taken off the clip as though they just impacted something, and that allows the blades to slip and slide. That's why they're called slip cam. They can slip and slide in there. And as long as there's a forward pressure on that, or the broadhead is moving forward, or something's holding them forward, then they're going to stay in their full cutting diameter of 2 inches. Otherwise, they can just slide back to their closed position like that. Again, the blades are 0.039 inches thick. This titanium ferrule is relatively vented. Not sure how durable that's going to be, but we're going to find out. And you can see the blades themselves are quite long. They're supported quite a bit here, but I'm not sure how durable they're going to be. Even being 0.039 inches thick, which is good, I'm just not sure how the overall durability is going to be. In previous tests that I've done with the Trypan, they've not been very durable, but I haven't done a formal test on them. So I'm really eager to do a formal test here and see how they perform. Now, in the closed position, they have a total surface area there exposed of 3/4 of an inch. So there's just 3/4 of an inch exposed in the closed position. And again, there it is in the open position. So let's see how this Trypan performs. .225. It penetrated 6 1/4 inches. .325. It penetrated through 50 layers, but you will notice that each of the blades broke off at the same point, which was really weird. I've never seen that happen in the layered cardboard test before. So on the good side, the blades deployed fully, reaching their full cutting diameter of 2 inches on initial impact. But on the bad side, it lost a blade in the process. Just after going through this simple cardboard box, one of the blades broke off and was sticking on the outside of the target. On the first shot into the MDF, one of the blades broke off. You can see it sticking out here of the entrance side. And then on the back side here, you can see the blade sticking through the MDF out of the back. And then you can see the other blade got pretty bent up. And again, this is just on the first shot through the MDF, which is really rare. So unfortunately, it won't be going on to the steel plate round and the concrete round. So what do you think of the Trypan? Nope. Yeah, that's what I say to it. Nope. You know, I try to be really respectful of all the different broadheads that I test. And I know a lot of people have used these heads over the years and taken a lot of animals with them. But man, I've never seen two heads break on cardboard. I mean, one of them just a cardboard box and the other one having two blades break in the layered cardboard and then to lose a blade in the first shot in the MDF. I venture to say this is like amongst, if not the weakest, least durable mechanical broadheads that I've ever tested. So if you want to use them, you know, good luck, okay? If you hit soft tissue and stuff, you know, I'm sure they'll do well. A lot of people probably make comments, I took my biggest deer ever with them, and hey, that's awesome. But you know what? There are a lot of other mechanicals that are much, much more durable than these heads. Maybe that's why they've been discontinued. That would be a good reason to discontinue them. But they certainly won't find a place in my quiver. But check out the score sheet and see how they performed in the areas that matter to you the most and see if by chance they might be a good fit for you.